Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be advocating for Cheetah being the best support. I know everyone wants to hype up Suomi. She's on the banner right now, but if you don't have Suomi, Cheetah is someone to invest in, and here is why. Cheetah is an SR character from the support class who wields a weapon from the SMG category. Her skills on top of physical element can also deal burn damage, and on top of that, she's just a fantastic support, and I'm going to tell you why. And the biggest gift of this is honestly her ultimate skill, which is Surprise Box. Surprise Box applies Blazing Assault 2 and 2 random buffs to all allied targets within 6 tiles for 2 turns. For each allied unit in range, they gain 1 point of Confectance Index, and they gain support from Cheetah as well. Confectance Index kind of works as skill points to use the abilities. Right now, I am upgrading my Cheetah because she's a little under-leveled. So we have 2 nodes that we can use at level 20. One is the legitimate research expenses, and the other one is the super useful invention. The super useful invention is going to increase the action support's range by 2 tiles, and then the other one is going to gain 3 points of Confectance Index at the start of battle, which will be crucial to her ultimate skill. Now, she's at level 20 right now. Very beginner. You don't have to choose one or the other. You can actually have both, and when you do, you'll have these 2 tiles that you can go ahead and install into her kit so that it can be used. That is also very important to do, so make sure that you go ahead and do that before. The next stage will be at level 25, but here I'm just going to show you very early game gameplay. So we're just going to go ahead and install those fixed keys, the super useful invention, and then the other one, which is legitimate research expenses. Now, this is going to be crucial again to her ultimate skill. She is a support, so a lot of her kit does revolve around supporting her team, and applying like AoE damage and healing, which is actually really cool. Her passive is when the user is under the effects of buffs after attacking, she restores HP equal to 45% of the attack to the allied target with the lowest HP within 6 tiles. I think that's just really, 45% is really big, and honestly can turn the tides of the battle. Now, I'm just upgrading my base level B gun. All the enemies that you're seeing here in this supply mission are between levels of 20 and 23. My Cheetah and my Groza are also in level 20s. And I'm going to start off with her ultimate. That way, all of my units get that buff right away. And we're just doing duos right now, just so I could show you how great of a support she is. Groza is a bulwark, meaning that she is more tanky. She can take a lot more hits. So I'm going to use Groza more as a shield for Cheetah, and Cheetah just supply that backup. As you can see, it's Groza's turn, but Cheetah's going to start off first and apply that support and also additional healing. What's cool about Cheetah is that she will just go ahead and restore the HP of whoever is the lowest, or whoever's close by. If there's no one, then she'll just heal herself. Now, this is the next move. The enemies are coming by. Now, he went for Groza. This isn't going to do that much for Groza, but right away, Cheetah is going to finish him off and then heal Groza, which is part of her kit. Groza also has a passive where she will also give support to enemies in line of sight, which is also why they make such a great duo, really. So kind of Groza go ahead and hit this guy. We're going to use her heavy suppression, and then Cheetah, again, she's going to go ahead and assist in those things as well and apply that passive healing. Now it's Cheetah's turn. Now, because I want to finish it and get all those plenty of rewards that happens when you finish within 6 turns, I'm really trying to deal with one enemy at a time, because alone my units aren't strong enough to defeat them in a one-on-one, like in one turn. So this is why having these 2 together, because they bounce off of each other so well, this is so important, because each of their passives will go ahead and attack the enemy without needing it to be their turn. So now we're a little far away from the enemy, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. We're going to start with Groza, because depending on the enemy, sometimes the enemy might also attack in line of sight, so just to be wary of that, we're going to go ahead and move Groza up first. Now Cheetah can't support because now it's out of Cheetah's range, so we're going to move Cheetah up to Groza and apply that same ability, finish off this enemy right here. And now we only have 2 enemies left. So now, obviously, they're going to push up. We don't have any cover. As you can see, Groza needs to be in front of Cheetah. Otherwise, Cheetah's going to take a lot of that damage, depending on the position of the enemy, especially if it's in line of sight. So it's always good to have Groza in front of Cheetah where that line of fire is, if necessary. Cheetah's going to go ahead and finish him off with that AoE damage. And now it's Groza's turn, and we're just gonna use her ult to finish the last guy off. And then we're all set to go. And that pretty much concludes everything after this ult. So if you like this video, if this convinces you to use Cheetah more to build her up, please do. Thank you again for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back again with another video. Take care.